If I could not be Takio, that'd be pretty cool. Oh my god, I'm Takio again, bro, come on. Can I play like a character that has good voice lines, please? I'm not a fan of Takio, I'm sorry. Out of any character, I'm probably more like Takio.
Bells ringing,
Nobody fucking likes Takio.
Call it a hunch, but I think there may be
I just need
zombies
to
here.
really get my fucking hands dirty real fast before the alarm goes off. That's what I gotta do. I've already got more points than I did. This is Moon, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite Pokemon Nuzlocke YouTuber. Playing some scary zombie mode in Call of Duty. Well, this should be fine. That's respawn. So, haven't uploaded in a while. I have a video made, I just haven't uploaded it. It's another Nuzlocke with Platinum. But I don't know. I haven't really been feeling making videos or uploading anything. That's why I don't really plan on ever being an actual YouTuber. Not because it's a terribly unreliable job, but because honestly, it's too hard. It's a difficult job. People underestimate the task that is making YouTube videos. Come on, I've almost got enough. Good enough for me, Chief. Gimme. Get me out of here. Whew. Always a little close. Anyway. We're playing Moon today. That's what we're up to. I really love Black Ops. The first Black Ops was my first Call of Duty. It has a very special place in my heart as a result.
I am pretty sure I love this low gravity shit.
The Zombies mode is, in particular, my favorite, but I'm just a sucker for zombies. But the reason I'm making this video today is to talk about zombies, because zombies kind of broke my heart. Not because it's over. I'm completely fine with it ending. Like, the story can't go on forever. It could. It's fucking very expansive. But I don't expect it to. I know there's going to be an ending. I'm fine with it being over. I'm sad because Zombies, gameplay-wise, is not the same as what it was. And it's kind of lost sense of itself, in my opinion. Because zombies, people can get different things from zombies. They can... Fuck you. They can... What zombies used to be, and what I personally played zombies for, was just the laid-back arcade fun of just jumping into a game with some friends and seeing how far you could go. You know, running into a game, buying a couple perks, punching some guns, turn the power on. That was it. That's all I really like out of zombies. And they, in the recent titles, Black Ops 3 and 4, more so than the others, more so than the Black Ops 2, it kind of stops being that. You kind of can't just jump in and, you know, just get points, open doors, buy some perks, pack a punch, whatever. You can't really do that anymore. You gotta do all these crazy fucking steps just to play the map. You gotta watch a YouTube tutorial and memorize all these fucking shit just to shoot some zombies. And the maps are made in such a way where, like, unless you do it, it's virtually impossible to actually play the map. You know, like the Horizon Drac, I can't imagine playing that map without getting the bows. I can't imagine playing Origins without getting the staff. It's just, they're kind of integral parts to the experience and survival. But that said, it's just not what I want out of zombies. What I want out of zombies is, you know, like how we used to do it back in the old days. You know, make an Xbox Live party on 360, you jump into Kino with the boys. That's what I want out of zombies. And that you can't really get that anymore because every map has 4,000 steps to complete an Easter egg. I fucking hate it. I didn't want to get that nuke. And it makes me sad. Because genuinely some of the best memories I have of playing video games when I was growing up. It was just being in a party chat with like 3 other guys, and we would hop into Kino, you know, we'd hit the mystery box, see what cool weapons we could get. You know, get the thunder gun, pack a bunch into the Zeus cannon, you know, like, it was all this cool shit. And now you can't really do it. It's kind of impossible. I mean, you can do it, but it's not for me the way you do it anymore. It's not an arcade game. It's almost like an actual like campaign thing. And I mean, for the people who like that, cool. I'm glad that you guys get to have a really cool experience. I mean, the Easter eggs are cool. You know, they're all very well hidden and done and interesting. You know, they're all cool. Moon probably being the most interesting Easter egg of them all, in my opinion. The best one. You know, you blow up the fucking Earth, you swap souls with Richtofen and Samantha. You know, it's pretty fucking rad. This map is also, I don't know how I feel about this map personally. It's a pretty okay map. It's the Easter egg that really is the best part, I guess. But it's kind of been on my mind a lot recently, that Zombies isn't what it was and probably never will be.
That'll teach you to touch the red
Kind of breaks my heart, I'm gonna be honest. Because like, I've played Black Ops 4 quite a bit. In fact, I bought that game 5 times. Once for myself on PC, once on console, and a couple copies for friends. Yeah, I bought that game. They fucking scammed me out of $500. It was trash. Like, not only did the game come out in essentially early access, like you couldn't get past round 40 in Zombies without the game crashing.
Zombie, I sure got your arm. Fear me.
It's so different. And I understand what Treyarch was trying to achieve with Black Ops 4. I understand what they went for. They got rid of Juggernog because it was too good. They got rid of all the old school perks except for Quick Revive, and then just reworked Quick Revive because it was too good, and nobody would ever actually get anything else. It would just get the same 4 perks every game. That's what I hear.
You all down, zombies.
That's what I'm told. And the problem with that, you know, it kind of spoils you. You forget how difficult the scary Zombies is when you don't get down to 2 hits. You start the game, you've got 3 hit points in Black Ops 3, you got 4 hits worth in Black Ops 4. And you got armor as well. It's like they've added too many things. They've complicated. They've diluted Zombies to a point where I can't even recognize it. It doesn't feel like Zombies anymore. It feels like it's some sort of like secondary campaign almost. Should probably turn that on. You know what I mean? Because like, in Black Ops 4, you don't really play the maps unless you're doing the Easter egg, I find. Like, 9 was the only map that I actually liked out of that game. Because it was the closest thing to an old school map. Because you just kind of had a big middle area that connected to several other areas.
Why did you have to hit me? I called
But what I really want to see, maybe not for every DLC and future Zombies modes, because let's be honest, they're not gonna stop making Zombies modes. It's just the Aether storyline is done. Just the Aether storyline. However you want to pronounce it. They're still gonna keep making Zombies modes because it's a classic and people love it. And probably be an outrage if they discontinued it. Honestly, we're just not gonna see Richtofen in them anymore. I don't think. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to find my words. I didn't write a script for this video or anything. I'm just kind of spitballing. Fuck these guys, by the way. Crawlers are trash. Specifically moon crawlers, because they teleport. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
Brought some blankets. We could have picnic in here.
This is pretty neat.
Whee! This is fun.
See? Nikolai agrees with me. New Zombies is just so weird to me because what they tried to do with it. Oh fuck this! I'm flying it at Mach 10.
My gun is full of bullets.
What they tried to do with the New Zombies is get rid of the overpowered perks and just kind of integrate them because the developers wanted to see some dynamic gameplay. They wanted to see people actually get perks that aren't Juggernaut, Double Tap, Speed Pull, and Quick Revive every game. And so that's why they removed 3 of those perks and replaced them by including their benefits in other ways, and then allowing you to pick which perks you were going to take into a map. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. I understand what they were going. Excuse me. I understand what they were going for, but they went about it the wrong way. What made perks so special in the first place is that they were really strong. PhD Flopper made it so you could just shoot Mustang and Sally at your feet, essentially be invincible while you had ammo. You know, we had PhD Flopper, you could dolphin dive off the staircase in Ascension. It wasn't really broken, but it was super cool. None of the perks had that same kind of pizzazz anymore. They were all very middle of the road. None of the perks were particularly great or stood out, with the exception of Dying Wish, because it was kind of a crutch perk that people would take and just kind of not die.
I can go home and tell everybody I now make double points.
But
And about my girlfriend.
I feel like where they went wrong with that whole idea. How'd that get up there? Was that perks are supposed to be special, and they tried to water them down and make them not so special. So they were just kind of all average. They were all like decent. There were no good perks. There were no bad perks. They were all just decent. It's pretty much the impression I got from all the perks, with like, you know, the exception of Dying Wish. And I mean, honestly, I'm fine with that to a certain extent. But what I think would have serviced the game better would be if they had instead made every perk really strong. I mean, if you just give players like 20 overpowered perks to pick from, but they can only take in 4, you're still going to see a lot of variety if you do it right. Because people are going to be like, oh man, I like the perk that makes me invincible for a whole minute. Oh, well, I like the perk that gives me infinite ammo insta-kill for, you know, like, give the player a whole bunch of options to just do crazy, stupid shit, like Zombies is all about, right? Because, think about it. What the fuck is Zombies? Zombies is a game, it's a sub-game mode. It was never even the main game mode. It was almost cancelled in the first time it appeared in World at War. Almost never even happened. And like, you run around, you got the ray gun, you got all these crazy fucking weapons to just shoot hordes of the undead, and you got this crazy storyline with like 50 billion different universes, 37 different like types of godlike beings. It's just a clusterfuck. It's chaotic and it's stupid and it's fun. And that's what I loved about Zombies, was that it was stupid fun. And you could just kind of turn your brain off and just rape train around the stage on Kino der Toten. Rack up 30,000 points, pack a punch every gun in the mystery box, you know. You start setting challenges for yourself, because you're like, what else can I do to keep this shit interesting? I think I don't want to go back to Kino der Toten. I don't just want like a different Kino der Toten. That's not what I want. What I want is a series of maps in a Black Ops game, or a Treyarch game, I guess. I don't really want a Black Ops 5, I'll be honest. Please just get a different title. What I really want is a map where I have at least the option to play it like it's old school. You know, give me Juggernaut back, give me Double Tap and Sleight of Hand, OG quick revive. Ditch the new perks entirely. Fuck the new perks, bro. Give me the old shit back that everybody knows and loves. Maybe keep the new stuff too. Just like, I don't know, integrate them together. And honestly, just make like a medium-sized map. Something probably like the size of 9 from Black Ops 4, honestly. And just let me have fun. Just like take put some things in there to give it variety. Because when you play Kino, that shit is pretty much the exact same every time. The only real difference being what power-ups spawned and where the mystery box started. That's pretty much the only difference between your sessions of Kino to Totem. So honestly, take a map like Kino. Don't remake Kino. Make a map similar to it in like structure and like formula, right? I want a map that feels the same but isn't the same, you know? Or I don't have to do a whole bunch of crazy shit to play it. I can just kind of hop in with my friends and have fun. Throw in a couple other things too, though, like throw in a shield and some workbenches. Throw in some shit that I can look around for while I'm on round 40, and I'm like, man, this is like the first train of 500. You know, put some more variety into the old school maps, and honestly, I think it's a perfect formula. Add a shield. Imagine Kino to Totem, but with a shield. It was just a workbench somewhere, and you could find a couple shield parts and build a shield. You know, add some shit like that, where it's like, you don't really need a YouTube tutorial that's 45 minutes long to hop into the map. You might watch a YouTube video that's 2 minutes long if you're fucking blind, like me, and you just can't find parts ever. But it's not a requirement to play the map. You don't need the shield. You can still just play Kino to Totem the way you've always played it. But you have the option of having a shield. You can go hunt for those parts and build a shield and rape train a bit easier. You know? I think that kind of a change is what old school Zombies formula needed. And it didn't get that. What it instead got was a complete overhaul. And it lost its identity for me. It's not the same game. It's an entirely different experience. And I don't know. That's why I'm playing Black Ops 1 right now. Not Black Ops 3. You know, we got the gobble guns in Black Ops 3 that they're kind of cool, kind of broken. I don't really know where I stand on gobble gum. I think a system like gobble gum would be a good idea, but I don't think gobble gum in particular is the right one. I think it's close but no cigar. But I guess, yeah. That's how I would personally try and fix zombies. And the thing is, I don't know, people have gotten their... Oh, fuck. No. People have gotten used to the new zombie format now. You know, it, like, people fucking expect to have to run around the map and do all this crazy shit, right? Because we're so fucking used to it now. It's been happening for quite some time.
I will mow them down with
it's been Black Ops 3, and honestly, even Mob of the Dead. Like, I had to watch a fucking tutorial to play Mob of the Dead, and that game, that map is one of my favorites of all time. I'm sure it's in everybody's top 3 at the very least, if not everybody's favorite map. But I don't know, that map feels different.
Why did you have to hit
I will
me?
say,
I called timeout.
my favorite thing from Black Ops 3 Zombies is the movement options of having the slide. The power slide is actually really cool. I really enjoyed using it to bunny hop around. Just like cancel it into itself over and over again and just rape train but faster. It's also really handy for making like close calls a little less close, you know? If I wasn't worried, if I was worried I was gonna get cut off by a zombie before I rounded a corner, I could just power slide. And I guess that's what makes old school zombies even harder, is having less health and less options for movement. Like, people sleep on how difficult Black Ops 1 is. I don't think anybody's played it in a long time. People remember being like, yeah, I was pretty good at that game, bro. You jumped into it, now you get your ass kicked. I fucking did, and I consider myself to be quite a zombies connoisseur, myself. Because you're so spoiled with all these movement options, all these gobble gum, all this extra hit point when you don't have jug. You know, you have a lot going for you. The game is a lot more player friendly. But I guess that's kind of my rant. I mean, honestly, kind of wish I'd written a script for this because I'd know where else to go. Because I honestly don't feel like I talked about all my concerns and everything I'm upset with. But it's kind of everything that's coming to my mind right now. It's a funny thing. That's the thing with recording, with YouTube. You turn the microphone on and you're like, shit, what's my line, you know? Also, can we talk about the fact that this game is $45 on Steam? It came out 9 years ago, like, please. Please. What the fuck? If you're gonna buy this game on PC to go back and relive some of your last gen nostalgia, I would recommend buying a code or a key on like G2A. I just bought it on Steam for 45 bucks. Shit's like 20 bucks on G2A. Don't make the same mistake I did. Oh, fuck the cosmonaut.
Die, spaceman zombie cosmonaut! Die!
Okay. I really do like Moon though. Moon is... This is a map you can kind of turn the brain off. If you're not doing the Easter egg, that is. The Easter egg in this map, I really like it. I really hate it as well. Doing the Easter egg can be kind of fucking cancer. Because either like you get fucking excavator pie on like round 5, or you don't get it till like round 30. I will say that this is one of the coolest Easter eggs in terms of gameplay, in my humble opinion. Because it's so different from the other ones. You know, the other ones, nowadays especially, it's like, do the Easter egg, get a cool wonder weapon, and then you do a second fucking Easter egg and upgrade the secret wonder weapon. You know, and then do a third Easter egg and you can do a boss fight. Like, nigga, this is 90 minutes of YouTube tutorial footage, please. Just let me jump into zombies so I can play the game. Just one of my favorite ex-zombies YouTubers, Syndicate. I say ex-zombie YouTuber because he shares a lot of the complaints with this game that I do. In fact, he has a video kind of similar to this, where he just fucking shoots off about how shitty New Zombies is. And I agree with him almost entirely. One of the points he made was like, imagine if you're playing Origins. You know, you've got like the wind staff or whatever staff you personally prefer. You've unlocked it. You've even gone and like upgraded it and shit. You got that. You got that gat. You know, you got that strap on you, Chief. Right? Imagine after you've unlocked it, you don't have to go back every game to moon.mp4. You don't have to go back and like go through all the steps over and over again every fucking time you want to play Origins. Imagine after you get the wind staff and you unlock it, you get an achievement, and then whenever you load into Origins, the game checks if you have that achievement. You got that achievement and you're the host, that fucking wind staff's in the mystery box. Boom. Simple as that. You can do the steps if you don't want to fucking hit the mystery box, or maybe you just can't seem to get it. You know. But you don't have to. So, because I would so be down for having a session with the boys, right? Where we all just fucking gear up and we go and do the Easter egg for whatever map. And then afterwards, we just jump back on the map. Or maybe later, a couple days later, whatever. Get another session going. We all hop on. we don't have to do the Easter egg, but we can reap the benefits because we've already done it.
Nikolai enjoys the
You know,
slaughter.
like that seems like a
Almost as
pretty
much as my second wife.
simple
That'll teach
game
you to
design
fuck the
feature
red menace.
to ask for, honestly. I kind of don't understand why it isn't a thing.
Oh, you can't. You're dead.
But man, I don't know. I just miss old zombies. It's not what it was. Maybe I'm just blinded by my nostalgia. You know, maybe the new one really is better.
All right.
I can't get into it though. It's not for me. Black Ops 3. I like Black Ops 3 Zombies. Black Ops 3 Zombies is good. Black Ops 2 Zombies is also good. Black Ops 2 Zombies, people remember it being super good. Everybody's like, dude, Black Ops 2 Zombies is the best, bro. I hear that shit, I'm like, you remember how bad like half of the maps are? To be fair, half of the maps are just segments of transit, but still.
I am pretty sure I love
Like-
this low gravity
Like, dude,
shit.
the maps released for Black Ops 2 nearly fucking ruined zombies. If it weren't for Call of the Dead, not Call of the Dead, that's a Black Ops 1. I mean Mob of the Dead. My mistake. Please forgive me. If it weren't for Mob of the Dead, Black Ops would have died, honestly. Like, Origins was good. Mob of the Dead was so much better. Mob of the Dead is a fucking fantastic map. It is the only time in Zombies they have introduced us to new characters, and I haven't hated them. The Black Ops 4 fucking Victus crew, or Victus crew. That's Chaos, right? There's so many fucking names, dude. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. It's a little difficult while you're rape training. There's a stupid fucking Cosmonaut nigga. But the Black Ops 4 crew, I think it's Chaos. The one with the little Scottish man. And yeah, you know the one. You know the one I'm talking about. That one. I fucking hate that crew. That crew's trash. Shaw, that's the name of the guy I'm thinking of. The crew with Shaw in it. I think it's Chaos is what it's called. I fucking hated that crew. I did not enjoy those characters. They
I
don't know.
I never want to go
Didn't
back
vibe
to
with them, bro.
regular gravity.
Don't mind me, bro. I'm just vibing, okay?
Well, looks like I am about to die. Click, click.
Shut up, Nikolai. Don't be so negative. You're fine. I'm a professional. See? Gotta say though, Black Ops 2 Zombies. Not as good as people remember. Like, you've got Transit. Transit, it failed because it was overambitious and it was on last gen. If they were to remake Transit and do it right on current gen or even next gen, holy shit, that would be the best Zombies map of all time. You know, add a feature that lets you call the bus to your current location. Make it so the bus doesn't leave until, like, you fucking pay them money. Get rid of all the lava. Or, leave the lava, but don't make it hurt you, or get rid of it. Make the lava either entirely cosmetic, or put it in areas where it's actually not a pain in the ass. Put it, like, off the beaten trail, or, you know, on the road that you drive around. You know? Don't fucking... Town would have been a fantastic map had it not been for the fact that you have to jump every 2 fucking steps you take, otherwise you're gonna get burned. Every single zombie will explode and concuss you when you kill them because they've been on fire, because the entire map is fucking lava. People remember Town. My boy Jake, he's like, "Yo, Town, bro, best fucking map." I'm like, I almost kind of agree with him too. That's the thing. Town was a pretty decent map. It would have been so much better had they not fucking destroyed it. But I understand. Like, if you're watching this and you're not an avid Zombies fan, it's very possible that you don't understand why it is that Transit was the way it was. Because it was on last gen, it was too fucking difficult for the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 to render the really big map. So that's why there was so much fog. The fog was to cover up the fact that your render distance was like 2 fucking Minecraft chunks. And the denizens, the little head grabber dudes in the fog, did that. They existed solely to slow you down in the fog, because if they didn't exist and you just sprinted through the fog from place to place, the game would crash because it couldn't render the areas fast enough. And that is also why the lava was included. Because if you weren't struggling to navigate around lava the entire time, it would still crash. It was a gameplay buffer, is what it was. And God damn, did that ruin Transit. But if they were to remake Transit on the PS4, possibly PS5, you know, that shit would be fucking awesome. Just they would have to make a lot of changes, mostly undoing all of the stupid shit that they did to it to make it work on last gen. That's mostly like all of the changes they would need to make.
My gun is full of bullets.
I have 24,000 points in this realized. I have just kind of been running around here shooting zombies. That is kind of the entirety of what I've been up to. Oh well. I'm having a good time. Probably should think about pack-a-punching at some point though. Take this shit out. But Black Ops 2 Zombies, not as good as everybody remembers. You know, you've got Bus Depot. Probably the worst fucking map ever made, because it's like Nacht der Untoten in the sense where you have no perks. Literally the only thing going for you is the mystery box, and that is it. But unlike Nacht der Untoten, you don't have the flamethrower, which can allow you to get to an infinitely high round if you're patient enough. And there's lava everywhere, so you're still fucking trying to finagle your ass around these fucking cracks in the ground, these huge fucking lava fissures. You've got Farm, which is honestly okay. It's better than fucking... It's better than Bus Depot. But goddamn, dude. You got perks in that map. That's the Verrucht, pretty much, is what it is. You got perks, but no pack-a-punch, and it's all very close quarters. There's no real place to train. You can kind of just fucking hope for the best. And fuck. Town really is the best map out of all of them. I think Diner would have been better, but they didn't let you play solo on Diner. Because why the fuck would they? Why the fuck would they give you the good map that you want to use? I see that double points. And then Die Rise came out. Some people really like Die Rise. I can't fucking stand Die Rise. Die Rise is fucking terrible. Die Rise is so shit. Because it de-emphasizes the zombies. The zombies are not the biggest threat to you. On any fucking zombies map in a Call of Duty game, if the zombies in Zombies are not your biggest concern, I think something's wrong. You know? Like, in Shadows of Evil, there's fucking Margwas and all this HP Lovecraftian fucking tentacle demons. I'm not even worried about the zombies in fucking Origins. I'm worried about the Panzer Soldat, bro. Because that nigga will absolutely fucking destroy me if he catches me with my dick out. You know? And so I'm forced to fucking choose, really. Do I want to go back and play fucking Shino Numa in World at War? Or do I want to fucking load up Origins with the boys and get fucking actually just annihilated by the Panzer Soldat? I don't like having to... I'm off topic. I have fucking ADHD, apparently. Zombies just makes me sad. Because it could be so good, but it's not. They won't let it be. Let me just collect my words. Just give me a sec here. I'll figure shit out. Die Rise. Die Rise doesn't have the Margwas or anything, but like Shadows of Evil or no Panzer Soldat from Origins, you know. You're not even worried about a monster in that fucking level. Your biggest concern is just falling off the map and dying instantly and losing everything. There are so many parts of that map, especially that one corner you have to drop down, and if you like slightly overshoot it, you just fly into the fucking abyss and die. When I'm more concerned about missing a jump than I am in being overwhelmed and seized by a horde of zombies, I feel like Zombies, the game mode literally titled Zombies, might be doing something wrong. You know? And you play Origins, you're worried about the Panzer Soldat. You play fucking Shadows of Evil, you're worried about the 37 fucking tentacle monsters that'll come at you out of fucking nowhere. You're worried about Beast Mode, and you're worried about going Sicko Mode and using your magic fucking Juju Juice to power on perk machines and activate the Easter egg. There's so much shit to do. All I want to do is what I'm doing right now. I loaded up Moon, I got Juggernog, and I just went around and killed zombies. I've literally been running around the biodome in that little fucking teleporter area with an AK-74U and AUG for like 30 minutes, and I've just been shooting them and rambling about why I fucking hate this game. I'm having fun right now. Because it's stupid. I've just turned the brain off, and I'm just running around, seeing how far I'll go. As I multitask and try and tell you my problems with the future installments. Black Ops 2 Zombies, though. I'm going to try and stay on top of this time, I promise. Not as good as everybody remembers. I'm just going to rapid fire off all the maps in Black Ops 2 Zombies, okay? You've got Town. You've got Bus Depot, you've got Farm, you've got Die Rise. Technically you've got Diner if you play Grief, but who the fuck played Grief? Exactly. You've got Mob of the Dead, you've got Origins, and you've got Buried. Buried is a really fucking easy map. Buried is super fucking easy. You can literally just grab a fucking turbine and sit down with the fucking resonator in the Juggernog hallway and literally not shoot anybody. And your equipment will just make you survive till like round 30. Deadass. You have like wall weapons that you get to place down yourself, which is honestly fucking cool. I liked that detail. I will say it made it a little easy because you could just kind of choose where you wanted to train and then put your go-to training fucking points gun on the wall beside your training spot. That was kind of cool. I honestly liked that feature. So you could just keep refilling your fucking points gun. Like I'm doing with the AK-74U right now. I was outside over there through that door by the teleporter. And I've just been shooting zombies, and then when my AK runs out, just refill it. You can do that, but you can pick which gun you want to put where. That's a cool feature. You got Leroy to open up different parts of the map. I think he's a cool feature too. Buried is a pretty decent map. It's good. I'd give it like probably like a 7 out of 10. Good map. We look at Town. That's a fucking 3 out of 10. We look at Bus Depot. That is a 0 out of 10. Farm, I'll give it like a 2. Then we look at Mob of the Dead. That is a fucking 11 out of 10 masterpiece. Origins, 9 out of 10, you know. Black Ops 2 Zombies is hit or miss. Like, half of the maps are fucking terrible, and then 2 of them are some of the best maps in Zombies history. And that's the part that fucking boggles my mind, though, is people remember it being so good when so much of it was so bad. It honestly kind of makes me happy. Like, this is really off topic. This is a fucking tangent and a half, but like, it's not very different from what I've been doing this whole video. Like, fucking Jesus Christ. Let me down from here. Let me go away. Alright. Sorry, I couldn't even get out of my tangent. I got catapulted. Fucking lost where I was. Black Ops 2 Zombies. 2 good maps, the rest are fucking shit, and then there's Buried, which is decent. It's a good map.
Well, Looks like
Fucking
I am
god,
about to die.
I really fucking, wow. Alright. You know what time it is, I'm gonna go fucking get some guns, dude. Getting rid of the fucking AUG. Oh god, I'm gonna remember, I literally promised I would. I'm thinking, oh man, that's fucking funny. I want PhD. PhD's on this map, right? Where the fuck is that at? What was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? Dear God, I cannot remember. What the fuck just happened? Open up the whole map. I have so many fucking points. There's stamina up. I don't want stamina up. I feel like that shit will actually make me fly. Dude, I really fucking stuttered once and it was just over for me, huh? That's a good one. I mean, this is why I'm not a fucking YouTuber, bro. This is why I don't upload. I would be making those fucking Pokemon videos that entire time. I'd just be like super fucking stressed, like, holy shit, bro, I gotta keep thinking of shit to say while I'm talking. Because if I stop talking for like 3 seconds, I'm a fucking failure. Here I am, just like, I forgot what I said, and I've just been talking about forgetting what I said for actually 4 minutes. I'm a fucking goon, bro. Where the fuck was the box? I don't remember. I'm gonna go pack a bunch of the AK-74, fuck you. Sleight of hand.
I called timeout.
Okay. So, the thing that I was saying, I'm still trying to figure it out, bro. Oh my god, man. What the fuck was I talking about? I was shooting off about zombies. Dude, zombies bad SMH. You know, that's all you really gotta take away from this. There's the fucking box. Jesus Christ, I'm retarded. Let's hit this shit. I ran past it literally like 4 fucking times.
Let's see.
Hey.
Electrify or cook.
Cool.
Electrify or cook. Oh, such options.
I can do this and turn it into the funny gun. Alright, I'm happy with this. It's the only gun I wanted out of the box. Maybe the RPK. I'm a fan of LMGs. In zombies, not in anything else.
Want to get that close to a drunk, angry Russian, unless for marriage.
Unless for marriage, don't get close to him. An angry, drunk Russian. Alright. Well, thank you for that tip. I will be sure to bear that in mind for the rest of my life.
Wait, they just shot me.
We're back out here now. Fucking Cosmo, not goddamn. Can you crawl and leave me alone, please? Okay. That was close. It's a situation where I would want a power slide in Black Ops 3 or 4. Man. I'm so fucking stressed. I'm probably gonna cut like half of this fucking out. I'll just start on a different tangent. Oh! I remember the tangent I was going on to. All I had to do was remember the word tangent. Wow. How fucking retarded is that? I was talking about how people remember Black Ops 2 being really good when half of the maps were fucking terrible. Half of the maps were the worst maps in Black Ops Zombies history. That's what I was talking about. And the reason that's kind of interesting, honestly, is genuinely like a psychology fucking perspective, because like humans are so more fucking likely to pay attention to negative things than the positive things. It is so much more likely, in fact. Like, it's just part of our brain to fucking hear like, hey yo dude, I crashed into your car, the bumper's kind of fucked up. I accidentally backed into it. Yeah, my bad, bro. But your dad won the lottery, he's got $1 million. Niggas would be like, dude, you hit my car? What the fuck? That's a pretty bad example, but like, I think it kind of gets the point across to a certain extent. This nigga die? Jesus Christ. Please. I fucking hate the Cosmo nut. If you don't remember, this nigga steals your perks and has his way with you. He'll literally pick you up, molest you, and throw you across the fucking space station and take one of your perks. That'll be fucking done. About time, my dude. But yeah, that's why that shit is so interesting to me, because it really shouldn't fucking be the way it is. I'm kind of surprised people remember Black Ops 2 Zombies. I guess it's the power of nostalgia. People remember. I guess Call of the Dead is a really Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead. I've done that twice now, bro. Goddamn. Mob of the Dead is a really good fucking map. I don't think that would surprise anybody when you saying that is pretty much like saying water is in fact composed of 2 hydrogen particles and then a particle of oxygen. You know? Like, water's wet type milk. What's that? You can hear it. Can't see it. Oh, it's up there. It's kind of fucking move. Let's see. I like Black Ops 2 Zombies though. Like, don't get me wrong. Call of the Dead. I keep calling it Call of the Dead. The fuck's wrong with me? I played Call of the Dead earlier today and yesterday's. I was having fun fucking around with George Romero and the Wonderlocks. I assume that has to do. They're very similar names, to be fair. I do fucking love Mob of the Dead though, bro. That's a fucking map and a half, that one.
I smell something cooking.
You know, I really like Origins. I'm not very good at Origins because I don't do the Easter egg. Because I fucking hate Easter eggs. But that's hyperbolic. I don't actually hate Easter eggs. I think they're cool. I just think they're way too much for me personally. They're not my thing. I mean, I'll watch like a video of somebody doing one, but I've done like one fucking Easter egg in my entire life, though. That shit was exhausting too. Like it was a point where it wasn't fun because it's like, this is the closest we've ever gotten to doing it. If I fuck it up now, I'm gonna actually kill myself, kind of thing. And man, I don't want zombies to be fucking stressful. Zombies was scary when I was fucking like 10 years old playing this game for the first time. I flicked it over to zombies, and the fucking main menu went from being like, what do the numbers mean, Mason, to fucking zombie Hudson fucking pounding on the window and shit. Like, just the main menu alone fucking scared me. Watching the monitors right in front of me, like crawlers crawl around and niggas get eaten alive. It was a fucking scary time. Zombies nowadays ain't fucking scary at all. Zombies nowadays ain't scary at all. Like, I play this game, I still get fucking spooked sometimes. Nigga will come around a corner I didn't expect him. I'll fucking jump out of my seat, bro. Deadass. No shame in admitting that, because I love this game so fucking much. This game is so fucking good. This, in my opinion, well, no. I actually don't believe this is the best Call of Duty ever made. This is my favorite Call of Duty ever made. Not the best one, though. Not by a long shot. I'd say Black Ops 2 had the best multiplayer. Black Ops 2 had the best multiplayer. Black Ops 1 had the best zombies, if you ask me. Zombies were scary, honestly. Like, all the... What's a bad map in Black Ops? What's a bad zombies map? Dead Ops Arcade, nigga? Tell me an actual fucking zombies map in this game that is bad. That is below like a 6 out of 10. A biodome, PS required. Oh, what the fuck are you saying? Automated voice? I ain't listening.
Wouldn't it be nice
Name a bad map in zombies. Black Ops. The original Black Ops. Name a bad fucking zombies map in this. 5? Nah, 5's a fucking classic. 5 is a solo map. It's not meant to be played with a bunch of people. It's a bad map if you're trying to 4-man. Holy fuck, that shit is terrible. Because there's one training spot, and then 3 other dudes are just left to fucking pray. Like, one dude's got this training spot in the fucking middle war room. You know, with like the teleporter and the DEFCON switches and whatnot. And then the other 3 goons you're with, they're like, huh, well, alright. What I've seen, dudes will actually just have to camp in the elevators and pray to God they can make it work. Like, surviving on 5 in a 4-man, and you're not the one with the training spot, there's nothing you can do about that, bro. That is between you and God. 5 is a hard fucking map. The remake Classified, never played it, but I've heard it's a lot easier. Probably because it's Black Ops 4. It's probably a good sign that it's easier is the fact that it's Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is fucking, like, absurdly easy because you have Juggernog at the start. You get double tap through pack-a-punching 5 times, which is cancer, by the way. That shit, I fucking hate that. Having to pack 5 times for your gun to reach maximum fucking strength, it makes pack-a-punching not feel special. Pack-a-punching is supposed to be this thing where you go and do it, and then, like, you're like, holy shit, bro, I got this crazy fucking alien weapon now. You turn a fucking normal human weapon into a wonder weapon, essentially. That's what that shit is. But in Black Ops 4, my guy, you have to pack 5 times. Like, there's nothing special about it at that point, man. It stops being such a cool thing. I miss the days when zombies had its character. It was funny. It was an extra mode. It wasn't like a secondary campaign. Thank you for doing a burnout outside of my house. Random riced Honda Civic. That happens far too much. I live in a fucking drag strip, bro. Maybe I'm just a fucking boomer, you know? Maybe I'm just a zombie boomer. Maybe that's what I have to admit to myself, honestly. Maybe I'm just a fucking boomer. Oh, nice. Would have been better if I reloaded.
Good. I hate buying ammo.
Can you fucking die, please? I fucking hate you. Please perish. I just want you to not breathe anymore.
Yay! This bomby thingy did something nice for Nikolai!
That's what I wanted. This kill's gone. Okay. I'm an old school zombies guy though. Like, I will always fucking jump in a game with the boys and play some old school maps. You know, old school zombies. Like, Black Ops 3 is the most modern zombies I'll play. I won't fucking play Black Ops 4. And I bought that game 5 times. I played that game for like 2 weeks and I was like, nah, nigga, this is fucking trash. About like my 3rd or 4th crash on round 30 on 9. That was really when I fucking said, okay, this game is fucking dog shit. And I mean, I was spitting straight facts right then. I'm spitting straight facts right now. The game is... Modern Warfare, the new fucking Infinity Ward Call of Duty, comes out in like a week or 2, doesn't it? As of the time of this recording, anyway. And, like, honestly, bro, Black Ops 4 is gonna die. fucking instantly, I think.
Why did you have to
Because I think Modern Warfare is gonna have a zombies mode, and it's probably going to be better than Treyarch's Black Ops 4. It's probably gonna be more like Zombies in Spaceland. And honestly, people really sleep on Zombies in Spaceland. That's actually like a fun fucking map. I enjoyed that because in that map, and like I haven't played any of the DLCs. I mean, what self-respecting person honestly bought fucking Infinity Ward Zombies DLCs? But like, I played Zombies in Spaceland. I've played maybe like 100 games of it, bro. It's actually really fun. I actually really enjoy it. Yeah, there is an Easter egg and there's finding parts, but I think it's pretty dumbed down. Like, to get the fucking crazy taser weapons and shit, the fucking disintegration pistols and whatnot, it's pretty fucking easy. I might go down. No, never mind, I'm a god.
That'll teach you to touch the Red Menace.
The Red Menace. Zombies in Spaceland though, deadass fun. Because it's got all the OG perks. It's got the sliding, you know. The only real downside to that map was like, or even that like just zombies mode in general, was that the zombies had too much health in my opinion. Like pack-a-punch guns start to fall off on like round 18. And like, yeah, there's AK-74, you ain't doing so hot. This shit's an SMG. Like I'd have an AK-47 or the equivalent in the fucking Zombies in Spaceland map. I think there was double packing in it too. I don't remember actually. Where are we gonna pack these? Come on, let me pack this real quick, brother. F. No. Put it in there.
Hurry up! They're coming! A mighty Cossack with a mighty
Some threw a
new
grenade.
weapon.
I hit R instead of F at first. Oh man, that was almost fucking tragic. It's Zombies is just such a weird thing to me. It's because I fucking love this game, dude. Zombies? Black Ops 1 is in my top 5 games of all time. Like up there with like Mother 3 and like Pikmin 2 and like Super Mario Sunshine. Like this game is fucking beloved to me. The multiplayer in this game is fucking awesome. This game did so much right. This game was fucking phenomenal, in fact. And it still is, too.
That really hurts, zombie! I think I may
But yeah, that was bound to happen eventually. It's around 18 and I'm in a very fucking narrow corridor. This might be the end of my run. And honestly, that's pretty appropriate timing, I think.
Now I help you. Lather, rinse, repeat.
I'm pretty well out of steam for my rant. I think my steam really ran out when I fucking paused for 30 minutes to try and figure out what I was going to say. That was a bit tragic.
Feel the
I just forgot to
taste of
pack a bunch of
lightning,
this shit
zombie.
before I died. Could have done it way sooner, just didn't. I've got 34,000 points. I could be doing way more shit, but I'm not.
But these windows have no wood. Ah, who cares? Ooh, smells like I just kicked that.
Oh, and there we go. That's the end of that. And I mean, bro, like, I'm just trying to fucking find a way to properly conclude this zombies rant. If you like new school zombies, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you can enjoy it. I know a lot of people do enjoy it, in fact. There's a lot of fun to be had. Easter egg hunting and doing all this shit. This is what fucking scared me as a kid, bro. Watching these monitors and watching niggas get eaten. Like that shit, you're fucking 9-10 years old. You got Hudson up there, he's a zombie, you got all this shit. That's pretty fucking spooky, bro. Also, we talk about how cool this new menu is. Even nowadays.
Why did you do it, Mason?
Even nowadays. Still the coolest fucking main menu I've ever seen, bro. You know, this is a clusterfuck of a video. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but thank you for watching and listening to me rant. I just wanted to try and get something off my chest. I hope it was enjoyable.
I know when you're lying.
Don't call me out like that, Hudson.